Blitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Bet Blitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Tough day yesterday with a few unexpected unders, especially from Draymond Green, who was reinserted back into the starting lineup. But today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on both PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 550 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video, so take a moment to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get pumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to join the outlet. These guys are the premier sports betting community, and right now you can gain access to them for 15% off when you use code BLITZ, so go give them a look. Today we will be getting into the NBA's Thursday slate of games, and for our first pick, we'll be headed over to the points plus rebounds tab or under it, and this time we'll be selecting Jimmy Butler for more than 24.5 points plus rebounds. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, click our link in the description below to gain a free 7-day trial. We see that this is a line Jimmy Butler has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games, as well as in 10 of the 17 games that he's played this season. Now, Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat will be facing off against the Toronto Raptors defense that this season has not been very good overall when it comes to defending against their opponent's scoring, giving up plenty of points to their opponents, and when it comes to defending against their rebounding, they are still giving up a fair share of amount of rebounds despite being ranked pretty solidly in the NBA. Additionally, when it comes to defending against opponent power forwards, the Toronto Raptors have been ranked below average, giving up a fair share of points as well as rebounds to their opponents. Here are their numbers defensively against opponent small forwards, for those who want to see that as well. And although they are ranked higher, again, they still are giving up a fair share of points as well as rebounds to this position. But overall, we do expect Jimmy Butler to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Jimmy Butler is playing a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 31 minutes per game. What we do like about Jimmy Butler has been his high efficiency from the field over his last 10 games, averaging over 60% from the field. We would like to see him taking a little bit more attempts, just under 11 attempts per game, but overall still being very efficient in his shot selection. So coming into this game, we do expect Jimmy Butler to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach his line. On his career, Jimmy Butler has been a solid scorer as well as rebounder for his position this season, averaging slightly below his past few seasons with his scoring, however still around his regular average when it comes to his rebounding. And coming into this game against a shorthanded Raptors team that will be missing their star player, Scottie Barnes, and who would have been another body to throw on Jimmy Butler to defend him, likely as his primary defender, we are expecting Jimmy Butler in his absence to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Jimmy Butler for more than 24.5 points plus rebounds. For our next pick, we'll be headed over to the PRA tab, and this time we'll be selecting Malik Monk for more than 25.5 PRA. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that this is a line Malik Monk has actually exceeded in 6 of his last 10 games, most of these being recent as he has been inserted into the Kings starting lineup. Now, Malik Monk and the Sacramento Kings will be facing off against New Orleans Pelicans defense that this season has been pretty awful, giving up plenty of points, rebounds, and assists to their opponents overall. And when it comes to defending against opponents' shooting guards, the Pelicans also haven't been as good, giving up plenty of rebounds and assists to the position, as well as a fair share amount of points. Here's the Pelicans' defensive numbers against opponent point guards, for those of you who want to see that as well. But overall, we do expect Malik Monk to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Malik Monk is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging 30 minutes per game. And one of the things we do like about Monk is his high efficiency from behind the arc, shooting over 40% from 3 on over 7 attempts per game, as well as close to 50% from the field. So overall, we do expect Malik Monk to have plenty of time as well as opportunity to reach this line. On his career, Malik Monk has had solid PRA totals this season, no exception, averaging over 16 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, as well as 4.5 assists. And coming into this game against a shorthanded Pelicans team who will be missing many of their key players, we are expecting Malik Monk to have plenty of opportunity to reach his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Malik Monk for more than 25.5 PRA. Now, for those of you wisely making picks with Underdog, we wanted to share with you a couple of plays that we thought had a great chance of hitting, and that's DeJounte Murray for lower than 0.5 double-doubles, as well as Kristaps Porzingis for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And if you like making picks on the traditional PRA stats, but also want to have access to making picks on things like double-doubles as well as triple-doubles, click our link in the description below and sign up for Underdog using code BETBLITZ, because when you do, you'll receive a free pick as well as $1,000 in bonus cash. And right now, Underdog has been going absolutely insane with all the free picks, discounted promo code, and player props and gifts that they are dropping in your lobby on a day-to-day basis. So make sure you guys aren't leaving any money on the table and lock in all these free plays. And again, if you're not already on Underdog, sign up using code BETBLITZ, claim your free pick and bonus cash, and trust us, your profits will increase. Now, before we get into our third pick, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that is going to take your game to the next level, and that is Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer tool. This thing is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog. It'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as FANDUEL, DraftKings, BETMGM. So you'll actually be able to see which of these sports books you can get the most bang for your buck on any given player prop. And one of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So, for example, if you want to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right there and have it generate for you a list of the 6 most correlated picks that are most likely to hit, and it'll also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. And one of the things that you've got to check out when you're on Daily Grind is their AI slip generator. This thing is totally changing the game for sports bettors, and it's not complicated at all. You don't even have to think about it. It'll just generate for you a slip that's most likely to hit on whatever platform you're on. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and sign up using code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. Now for our third play, we'll be under the PRA tab, and this time we'll be selecting Bam Adebayo for less than 33.5 PRA. Now taking a quick look around Outlier, this pick may come as a bit of a surprise to you, as Bam Adebayo has actually only failed to exceed it in 5 of his last 10 games. However, this is a line Adebayo has failed to exceed in 55% of his last 20 games, in 3 of his last 5 matchups versus the Toronto Raptors, as well as in 13 of the 22 games that he's played this season. Now the Toronto Raptors aren't a great defensive team by any means. They give up a fair share of points, rebounds, and assists overall to their opponents. And when it comes to defending against their opponent's centers, they're just the same, pretty poor overall when it comes to their ranking. However, Bam hasn't been really the player to go on huge scoring runs. He does grab a lot of rebounds and has opportunity to play make in transition. But overall, we aren't expecting him to have plenty of opportunity, barring an outlier performance from him, to go over this line. Taking a quick look at his minutes, we see that Bam Adebayo is getting a solid dose of minutes over his last 10 games, averaging near 34 minutes per game, which is slightly higher than we like to see it to be taking his under on this line. However, Bam's minutes have not necessarily translated to an increase in his scoring and playmaking. He does have higher opportunity to grab rebounds, but again, we just feel this line is a bit too high. PrizePicks may bump it down a little, but as it stands, we aren't expecting him to have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. Again, despite having solid PRA totals throughout his career and this season, no exception as well, he still has had a significant drop in his scoring compared to his most recent seasons. His rebounding has remained consistent, but we just feel, again, this line being a bit too high. And in his last matchup, Adebayo did finish with 20 rebounds. We are expecting the Raptors to key in on him defensively and do their best to make it a point to limit him on rebounds and ultimately keep him from reaching his line. So for all these reasons, we'll be taking Bam Adebayo for less than 33.5 PRA. Alright, those are our picks for today, and again, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones that you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. And if the picks in this video weren't enough for you and you'd like access to even more picks, click our link in the description below to gain access to the outlet. Again, these guys are the premier sports betting community, and when you use code BLITZ, you'll gain access to them for 15% off. These guys will get you right, so you really want to make sure that you guys go check these guys out for some extra high quality, exclusive picks. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 550 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next one.